And his final sermon was this. Please listen carefully. Muslims first and non-Muslims. For he was speaking to the believers. He said to them, after performing his final pilgrimage, after the Muslims had grown in so much abundance, in only 23 years, from no religion whatsoever to 144,000 Muslims had embraced Islam. And that was in that final year. He called the Muslims and he stood and he said to them, Ayyuhan nas, I'll read it in English. O people. Non-Muslims here, are you people? He is talking to you. Listen. See if you like it or not. O people, listen to what I say. I do not know whether I will ever meet you at this place once again after this current year. Usury is forbidden, which is interest. And I make a beginning by remitting the amount of interest which Abbas, his uncle, has to receive. Meaning he's not allowed to receive any more interest. What is yours, you take back. This is just. Verily, it is remitted entirely.
حب خير الخلق يسري في دمي ذكره ملء فؤادي وفمي. We shall love Muhammad till streams dry totally.
O people, fear Allah concerning women. Meaning, treat them justly. Verily you have taken them on the security of Allah, of God, and have made their persons lawful unto you by words of God. It is incumbent upon them to honor their conjugal rights, and not to commit acts of impurity, which if they do, you have authority to chastise them, yet not severely. If your wives refrain from impurity, from being proper, and are faithful to you, clothe and feed them suitably. So I recommend you to worship your Lord, to pray the 5 prayers, to fast Ramadan, and to offer the poor Jew of your provision willingly. I recommend you to do the pilgrimage to the sacred house of your Lord, and to obey those who are in charge of you. Then you will be awarded to enter the paradise of your Lord.
We love Him, the mercy to all, to you and me. ومن أهدى إلى الدنيا الهدى قادها نحو الطريق الأقوم. We love Muhammad, for he guides us to the right way. We love him to please Allah, the one and one only.
O people, I am not succeeded by a prophet, meaning there is no prophet after me, and you are not succeeded by any other nation after this nation.
The one and one only. حب خير الخلق يسري في دمي ذكره ملء فؤادي وفمي.
Verily, I have left amongst you the book of Allah and the Sunnah, the tradition of His Messenger, which if you hold fast, you shall never ever go astray. Look at me. Look at us. The beard is still there. The bowing and prostration is still there. We have not gone astray. Have I conveyed the message to you? Have I fulfilled my message to you? He was not talking about he's not talking about his achievements. He didn't stand there saying, I've accomplished this and achieved that. No, he's saying to them, pleading to them, saying, have I fulfilled my mission, my people? Have I fulfilled it? He wanted to hear it. And they all said, 144,000 people with the echoing of the mountains, they said, نَشْهَدُ أَنَّكَ قَدْ بَلَّغْتَ وَأَدَّيْتَ وَنَصَحْتَ. We bear witness that you have conveyed the message and discharged your ministry. And then the Prophet, peace be upon him, replied and pointed to the sky, meaning to God. And he said, Allahumma fashhad. And then he pointed to the people, Allahumma fashhad, Allahumma fashhad. O Lord, bear witness that I have conveyed, bear witness that I have conveyed, bear witness that I have completed my mission.
We shall love Muhammad till streams dry totally. We love him, the mercy to all, to you and me. ومن أهدى إلى الدنيا الهدى قادها نحو طريق الأقوام. We love Muhammad, for he guides us to the right way.
Don't allow yourself to be controlled by these 5 things. Many people spend their life at the mercy of circumstances, living at the mercy of what happens to them, living at the mercy of other people, not living in the present because they are stuck in the prison of their past. If you want to live a great life, don't allow yourself to be controlled by any of these things. Number 1, your past. Number 2, other people's opinions and judgments. Number 3, limited beliefs you project on yourself. Number 4, relationships. And number 5, money. Number 1, don't allow your past to control your present or your future life. Whatever happened, you must let it go. Leave the pain of your past behind so it cannot ruin your future. Leave the darkness of your past behind so it cannot block the light of your bright future. Your past is gone. Whatever happened, whether unjust, cruel, harsh, whatever the case, reliving the events will never do you any good. If someone did you wrong, the only way you can win is if you let go and move on. If you live in hate, they win. If you live in the victim story, they win. If you want to win, you must focus on building your future and start right now. Release that weight from your back so you can be free. Don't allow events from the past which are now gone to ruin this moment, which is perfect. This moment, which is now to enjoy, which is ready for you to live fully. Number 2, don't allow other people's opinions and judgments to control the direction of your life. The need to fit in and feel wanted can cause you to travel down paths you don't want to travel. People pleasing is a curse that should be avoided at all costs. Before you do anything, ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to do it? Or because of my fear of judgment from others if I don't? You were born unique for a reason. You were born to stand out, to be appreciated and loved for who you are. Don't dim your light so you fit into the dull background of other people's lives. Shine bright as you are. Those who really care for you will see that light and shine with you. Number 3, Don't allow your life to be controlled by your own limited beliefs. Now, a warning with this one. These beliefs may be conscious, but more than likely, they're unconscious. They may be unconscious limitations that have been conditioned in you from a young age and throughout your entire life by listening to those around you who never reach for their own dream. Notice your own limited beliefs and tell them to shut up. There is nothing you cannot do, nothing you cannot have, and no one you cannot become if you believe in yourself. If you believe anything is possible, guess what? Anything is possible. When you change your belief from limited to unlimited, your potential is unlimited. Imagine what you could achieve if you lived your life as though anything is possible, as though miracles are a standard requirement of every day. As the saying goes, when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. When you have nothing inside holding you back, there is nothing outside that can hold you back either. Your entire life will change the very instant you decide to change your mindset. The instant you decide to see everything as a gift. When you decide to see every circumstance and challenge as a blessing rather than a curse, the very instant you become conscious to the fact that everything in it is as it should be, and know that fighting what is insane. Number 4, relationships. A touchy subject. But if you are always needing another to be happy, to feel complete, then you are always one moment away from a breakdown if that person leaves you, or unhappiness if the relationship you are in is not going well. I'm not suggesting to avoid relationships. There is no force on earth that is greater than love and connection. I am talking about those who can't live if they are in a relationship. Those who will be with just about anyone, including all the wrong ones, just to avoid spending a moment being single. What I am saying is to develop enough mental strength that you get to the point where you don't need others to make you happy. You are just as happy being alone as you are in a relationship. And number 5, this is what controls the majority of humans on the planet. Can you guess what it is? Money. This does not mean you shouldn't want abundance. It doesn't mean money is evil. You know as well as I do what great things you can do and how many people you can help with money. What this means is, do not allow your decisions to be controlled by money. If you are choosing something only on the factor of how much money is involved, you've just made the wrong decision. What you will find is that when you follow your heart and you lead with your intention to serve others, to give your best to others every single time, when you follow your intuition and truly give your soul, then the money will come. And it will come in far greater amounts than if you simply chase money for the sake of chasing money. So challenge yourself to live the life you want to live, free from being controlled by anything. Find your freedom. Live fully.